Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. My name is Prince Sammy, the social worker. In today's video, I'll be talking about social work with people living with physical disability. You know, in my previous class, I talked about social work with people living with mental disability. These two courses are similar, but this video focus on the social aspect of the individual, the outward disability, while the other video, social work with people living with disability, focuses on the psychological state, why people tend to have abnormal behavior. So in this class, I'll be talking about social work with people living with physical disability. Physical disability is anything that impedes people not to function properly. Before now, we tend to call people who are disabled with their challenges or their problem, but it seems so harsh and demonizing. It seems so harsh and not favorable to these persons. So social work, it tend to readdress the name, and we tend to call them people with challenges or people who have issues. The rules of social work in people living with physical disability. One, social workers intend to help them function properly and making them understand that their disability will not stop them from achieving their goal, or will not stop them from becoming what they intend to be in future, just like using their weakness to strengthen them. I met someone who is he have visual impaired, he cannot see properly, but the man is doing well. He's good in keyboard and he played very well. This man learned it over time and he is good at what he's doing. We have different types of physical disability. You know, we live in a world where we cannot run away from disability. It can be from genetic or from birth process, but it is very important that we list some of the physical disability we have in the world. One, cerebral palsy. It is a form of disability that impedes people not to stand properly, and it makes one to be weak due to they have weak tissue. This physical disability makes some persons, or make the persons who are infected by this issue not to stand properly, and they're very weak due to the weak tissue they have. The general cause of impairment can be from birth, posterior factor, environmental factor, and genetic factor. There are various modems of physical disability. One is charismatic or religious modem. This view that before we look at physical disability, we should first of all look at the cause and where it's coming from, how it originated. And most times physical disability can come due to not having proper privileges they have. And it's also viewed that we should find a way to fight physical disability and provide social services to those persons who have physical disability. The other number two modem is medical modem. This view that before we look at physical disability, we should first of all look at the biological aspect of such persons and find a solution to it so that to stop physical disability. It can be drugs. Too much of drugs can cause physical disability. Why the last modem talks about societal modem. This view that society is what determines people to be disabled, or what makes people to have physical disability. due to the way and manner approaches they put in handling physical disability. And we have perspective or theories that tend to explain physical disability, and one of them is feminist perspective. This view that disability is just like gender inequality, whereby the male is being given more privileges and rights than the female. So these are how people tend to focus on physical disability in the society. The social construct view that the society is the cause of physical disability because the society tend to demonize these people and tend to tag them names. That is really why they face physical disability. Marxism perspective view that what causes physical disability in society is the change of technology and an inability for people to change to that social change that happen in technology. While the last perspective focuses on the strength perspective, this perspective view that the cost of physical disability is as a result of inadequate attention given to people who are impaired or who have physical disability, and finding a way to enhance their social function. There are some scholars or some professionals who focuses on helping people with physical disability. One, social workers, we have occupational therapists, and we have psychologists, and so forth and on. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.